Here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Seattle Seahawks and the Arizona Cardinals.
Solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
34-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up
on second down now. It's Gibson, and they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Seahawks.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
He was brought down.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a third down and 6.
And it brings up third down.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And that is incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And it appears they'll go for it here on fourth down. A big call on the game's opening drive. Here we go on fourth with Wilson. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11.
Seahawks.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Antonio Gibson.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Hill on the tackle. A gain of a yard.
They go play action with Wilson.
At the Cardinals.
Eluding the pressure right. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
On third down, Wilson. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. The lightning rod, J.J. Watt with a sack.
A loss of 3 yards. And it's fourth down.
Fourth down, here's Wilson. And that is going to be incomplete. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And this crowd loves it as their guys hold on the opening drive. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 43. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 40.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now a give, right side. Cottrell. He's able to rattle off 6 on the carry, and that'll get him to 3rd and 4. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on third down. Shotgun now for Murray. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down.
No gain on the play there, second down.
No gain on the
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
at the 50-yard line.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Seattle.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10.
Third down.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
And the Cardinals will go up 7-0.
Makes the score Cardinals 7, Seahawks nothing. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one, that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And it's third down.
Wilson now to throw on third down. And that will be incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. Got an open man, finds Gibson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down.
And the Seahawks first down.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On second down, it's Gibson. Now 3rd down is looming, a pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
It's a gain of a yard.
Operating from the gun, Wilson. Buying time to his left. And this is going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 42. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
At the 46-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Ball carrier. He's brought down at the 31.
Now they'll with Wilson. Flush to his right. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Byron Murphy. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. On 2nd down now, Cottrell, and he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
At the 20-yard line.
Murray going to run on the option. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The keeper there turning into a big play of 23 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Another Cardinals
on 1st down, Cottrell. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
ball carrier.
And defensive back Jamal Adams in on the stop.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. And incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath, nearly got picked. They may be lucky to have that one back. 3rd down. From the gun, Murray. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Now Murray into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Seahawks are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, Wilson. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Off the edge, the sack by Matt Ioannidis.
7 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 14.
It's Wilson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 36. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Murray. On the slant, complete to Hopkins. And the Cardinals are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
They're on the 2-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner. I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
On 1st down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
He's on the 2-yard line.
Now Wilson back into his end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
Now Wilson to throw from his end zone. He's going to wind up and got his man complete. The 40. He's at the 30. And he's going to get this deep onto Arizona's side of the field.
To number 80.
A big play there just before halftime. 87 yards. So forget about any talk of possible safeties. Here's 1st and 10 clear on the other side of the field. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson. Left side complete to Lockett. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
3rd down.
Operating from the gun, Wilson. Now they're staring at a 4th down as Arizona's defense does its job.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
And his kick is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
The 30-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
56 is Mike. 56 is Mike.
From the gun, Murray. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Ross, incomplete. He was covered by Jamal Adams.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. Returning it, John Ross. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Cottrell, and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
On the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
56 is Mike. 56 is Mike.
Murray now to throw. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Now a give, right side. Cottrell, and he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll keep it on the ground. Cottrell, and he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
He was tackled.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Gibson, and he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Third down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle.
Complete.
DK Metcalf. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks have made this a 1-score game. They'll try and run it here. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Cardinals 14. Seahawks.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
Now Ross to return. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. To throw, it's Murray. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
56 Mike. 56.
On 3rd down, Cottrell. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. That goes for 14 yards, 1st down Cardinals.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on 1st down. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Let's go, D.
They'll run on 1st down. Cottrell, and he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21.
For the running back.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
56.
On 2nd and 9, Murray. His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
I can hear you.
From 21 yards away. And the Cardinals push further out in front. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. On first down, Gibson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of 9.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Gibson.
Antonio Gibson, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the...
We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
To throw is Wilson. Throwing on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. The Seahawks will go for it. It's Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. J.J. Watt. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. From the gun, Murray. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 12 yards to go.
Operating from the gun, Murray. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down.
Joey Sly on for the field goal.
And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3. But clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off. But they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
10-10 at their own 19-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. 7 yards, the pickup there.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson, quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
Tyler Lockett.
The start for them near flawless. Defense gets them a 3 and out. 2 quick pass connections on offense.
So that's how a team works together. Just what you described. Get them the ball, give them a little momentum, and they're capitalizing off of that. Thanks a lot, guys.
Now Wilson on first down. Flushed out right. He'll find Metcalf. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it.
Complete.
Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man of the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
His throw caught right around the 6. It's a gain of 35.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and goal. At the 2.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Touchdown.
Russell Wilson with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit.
Good.
Koo able to connect on the extra point as this gets him back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand-new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here, or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
It's a gain of.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
11 at the 24-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Cottrell. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Back to throw. Murray. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And, they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now fourth down.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
At their own 23-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Credit the sack there to Chandler Jones.
Second down.
Here's Wilson. Looking left side, and it's complete. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Wilson to throw. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, but it's going to be second down.
At the 35-yard line.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line.
Wilson pass. Intercepted. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
After the turnover, here's Murray going deep for Hopkins. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals.